Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Military?
Military. How good are you? How physically fit are you?
Like one time.
No, like 5 times.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We all know how she did her own stance with shooting.
No respect. Disrespect.
No respect.
Chocolate chip.
Ooh.
Chocolate. But I cannot.
We'll settle the argument there. But keep that in, please.
I'm Alex, and yeah, today is going to be the introduction for our first episode, I think. And then what we want to talk about, at least in the beginning, is maybe how this podcast came to happen, like the original members, how we met and everything. And then yeah, we'll see where the conversation goes from there. But maybe I start first with telling you my memory. I think it's going to be very different with what some of you like have in mind, but like the things originally it was me and Andres, and then we had the very first class, which was just a Zoom class, right? And then Taeyeon, which is also one of the original members, but she's not here today. But she's gonna go to Peru, and she already knew at that time. So
Wait, you guys already knew each other?
no, like in that class, she like texted him like through Zoom, and then because she said he's from Argentina and she's going to Peru, so she wants to learn Spanish in advance. So that's why. And then also I read in like the comments for the class on Every Time, it said like that, oh yeah, if you want to meet foreigners, you should go here.
Oh, right.
Anyway, so then, yeah, she texted him, and we were like friends before already, so that's the three of us, we said, oh, let's do it together. And then, you know, the professor said also in the same class, yeah, try, like, he opened, like, what is it, like
A Zoom meeting.
No, not a meeting, but like, so we could chat and organize ourselves in group in the, like... in
Board?
Yeah, like a open board whiteboard where you can write, and then your podcast idea and
The discussion board.
Like we didn't do it, but then on the first like class where we then had to like make the groups, like I introduced our like group idea and who we like what we were planning to do. So like you know, I was from Germany, Andres was from Argentina, Darian was Korean, so we thought that we make like a culture salad, literal culture salad. So like we asked if there's any other people from like other countries. So I think that was the way.
I believe that's also when I was like also tuning in. I had a podcast idea of my own that was mostly just making parodies of strange historical events, I believe.
Yeah, what happened to that? Why did you give up so easily?
Well, I honestly found Alex's topic more interesting to overall do and execute. Plus, it seemed like you already have members in mind, so I thought, why not join in the group effort? The Emu War might have been an interesting topic to tackle, of course, but...
No, let's talk about it in another episode.
But yeah, I saw the appeal in Alex's idea, and I thought, might as well join in.
Yeah, what about you two guys? What do you think when you like heard first of our podcast, or like, you know, that day, like, what do you guys remember?
I don't know. I was not really interested in the topic, but you know.
Yeah, okay.
I was not really interested in the topic,
Yeah,
but like.
you must have liked it. You're here now.
Yeah. I think like so many people gathered up, so like, oh, that sounds.
So you just give in to social pressure.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it was pretty fair. Like.
Same.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Same.
that's it.
Societal pressure, I see.
No, the pressure was like, you know, like, I don't know who was the first one who said was going to join us.
I believe it was
Honju?
or Yeon, one of the two.
True, Yeon. Yeah, Yeon was there, and you joined. Dante joined at last, I think.
I think I did.
Second last, he was the next comment after mine.
Right, I think, yeah, that's how it went. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then after that, we did the what was the first episode?
Yeah.
What was the topic for first?
No, we just did the introduction.
We did an intro. I think it was we decided from then on I was going to do the intro voice. Like locked in, beginning to end.
We did that, and then the first episode was just we only did very short, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, because like, you know, like Mr. McBain said, you have to find your groove, and we didn't find our groove.
Not yet, no.
But yeah, I think that was it. and then we talked about just introduced ourselves actually,
Yeah.
like where we're from.
Yeah, like your
Where we're
background.
from, what we did.
And that was pretty much it.
But it was pretty cool. Like compared to all my other classes I had at that time when it was my first semester, I think even too.
Mm.
Was it? Yeah, second semester, right? So yeah. Oh, it was a good like change of pace for me.
It was also a nice way for me to open my final year as well. I am a senior now, and I thought about how to start it, and then I saw this podcast lecture course, and I met everyone, and I thought this might work out pretty well.
Yeah.
I just came back from a year of working.
Yeah,
so-
maybe like what made you join the class like in general, like sign up for the class, the course.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that yeah. Like there's my friend called Cutie, and then she said let's like both sign up for this class.
Yeah,
and
what
then
happened to her?
She didn't make it.
Wow, how she didn't make it?
I don't know. Maybe she was slow.
It does take a little bit to load, especially nowadays.
Yeah, but I didn't think our like podcasting class was that competitive.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Yeah,
I don't know. She
I think she was not.
I think she. Yeah.
Well, she lost out on that, I believe. Moving on, though, I honestly was looking for something to just shore off my credits at first,
Yeah.
and just looking at anything English related, so I could just forgive me, just coast through without no worries. Then podcast came along, and I thought this might be worth looking into. Rest is history.
How about you?
So we have to do the English communication in English in our first year.
Goodness
Yeah,
gracious!
so I kind of forgot to do that. And so it means I have to make 2 extra credits. I was thinking like, where do I get 2 extra credits? Oh, a 2 extra credit class, that's in English. And considering I only have 2 credits the entire year, so let's do it. So I actually have a 4.5 GPA that semester. 2 credits, 4.5.
Yeah, pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, I see. But for you, many things were like a lot different since you're medicine.
Yeah, well, I have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah, makes sense. But like after that, like after the first episode, we introduced ourselves. What was the like second like topic we talked about?
The second, I believe, we just basically introduced our countries where we were from.
I think that we
No, I think we did food.
Food?
Yeah, I think
oh,
she- we
Vietnamese
did
food.
food.
Oh, yes.
And then the we
Yeah,
did.
we talked about Vegemite and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Vegemite.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was
Vegemite.
quite the debate about that, and I did make known my addiction to noodles every once in a while.
Oh,
It's kind of like
then we all headed to the cycle city, right?
yeah, we
Yeah,
headed
we-
headed there for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened his eyes. to,
Oh yeah. He basically Alex introduced me to the Vietnamese restaurant
Uh-huh.
called Saigon Park, which I never been there before. But after he introduced it to me,
How was it?
Well, I did blow all my money on that place for about a month, and I gained
Yeah,
about
I'm
10,
sorry.
10 kilograms in weight. I
Really?
ate. Yeah, the owner was very happy to see me.
Yeah, I actually went there too, like a few days ago, and she was really happy to see me. She asked like when the semester starts again, and like all kinds of other questions that you know.
Yeah, she was
women
very
and
happy to see me
Saigon
Azumas,
Park.
yeah.
every time.
No, we used to go there a lot too, me and Andres, and then we met you. Like,
Oh yeah,
times.
like unironically,
Yeah.
I thought I need to grab a grub. Went straight to Saigon Park, and there was Alex.
Yeah.
So when was it when you went to that 감자탕?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
It was after the second or third podcast.
Then it must have been like the education episode.
I don't remember.
Well, I believe we had 7 episodes in all.
Yeah, we had like introduction, then we had food, then we had
I believe it was countries, the third.
no, but
podcast.
countries I think was the introduction where we talked about countries where we're from. Like we definitely had education system, but
Yeah,
I don't think it was right after food.
Education, I believe, was the fourth podcast, 4th or 5th.
I can look it up. Wait a second. But it wasn't.
By the by, though, it was all the food. Every time we went for eating, it was so good. I know I'm trying to keep away here, but it was so good.
Food. Oh, education was right after food.
Mm.
Then we did relationships.
Mm.
No, never mind. Living in Korea. Oh, we only did 5.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, I think Mr.
Me?
McBain messed up a little bit with the time and schedule, but
I think he did.
Mm.
You're checking the blog, right?
no, I was
No,
checking
YouTube.
my YouTube channel where we uploaded like.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's called Soul Runners, by the way. If you want to see how-
Remember to subscribe to that channel, folks. It's a good place.
Like and subscribe for
Yeah, we can cut it off. But yeah, anyways, no, we uploaded everything there, and then yeah, exactly. That was our previous like podcast and then YouTube channel, and then we decided to continue it even after the class. So here we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
In this room.
Yeah, yay to us, and then we're gonna continue. And since this is the first time we're gonna the first way we're gonna upload on the Konglish, this introduction one more time. But maybe we should brainstorm for like future episodes what you guys would like to talk about.
Yeah,
maybe.
please leave it on the comment. Like,
Yeah,
any
in the
topics
comments
that
if
we-
you have any ideas, and then
oh, you should also tell people like why our team name is Konglish.
yeah. Good idea. No, but let's brainstorm.
Mm.
I think Dante had some good ideas.
Care to elucidate us? Care to elucidate us?
I don't know. Maybe talking about the current socioeconomic climate would not be a bad idea.
Let him cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let
Which
him
topics
cook.
in particular were you thinking?
Let him cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let him cook.
I don't know. Like the 2024 presidential elections are coming up soon in the states.
In the US?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be very interesting. Like, it's a hot topic all over the world.
Oh yes, I do believe with the competition as is, the world will be waiting and watching with bated breath.
I don't know what to think about that. Like, not just like candidates, like besides the candidates, like the entire like the election system, the electoral college.
It's very strange.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Yeah, I still don't understand the.
It's like, you shouldn't understand. No, like logically thinking human would understand.
logically thinking.
No, it has to do with like history because
Yeah.
there was like the original states and they like
Mm,
went
yeah.
with the horse to the states, and then then they had the winner take all.
Mm.
It was really stupid. And like in 300 years, they didn't manage to change it. Like
Yeah.
they developed AIs, fly to the moon, but they cannot change their
Mm.
constitutions.
I think they kind of
So
forgot to
complicated.
change it.
Forgot or got either they forgot or got lazy. One
Yeah.
of the two.
Yeah. Anyways, so election in the United States would be an interesting topic.
If we're talking about something on a more familiar note, I guess anecdotes from I guess a couple anecdotes of childhood will also be nice. Not that I want to brag about my childhood. Of course, it's messed up as is. But there's always a funny story or three that I can entertain people
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, that maybe like personal life experiences.
Oh yes, that'd be a good title.
Um,
Yes.
Those kind of things, and then like since you're a med student, I don't know, for those of you who maybe don't know what's going on in Korea, the situation, it's a sensitive topic too, but I think it would be worth like talking about it.
I agree.
And then at that, then I wanted to actually like do a video separately about just EPUB, like entering university.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
Like the exact details how we enter, because for all of us it's very different. Like some of us are Gyupus, and we go to different departments.
And there's also like
yeah.
the process too.
Yeah,
Some
and
of
then
us.
you transferred, so it's the process for all of us was very different. But I think that would be interesting one more time, but in more detail maybe.
Yeah, I think that's good.
That
Well, I'm trying to cook, but unfortunately my stuff's running cold right now. Hang on. So we've had our entry schools, entry levels of college. Then there's also the anecdotes part, social economics, and also climates, the presidential elections. What else would there be? I suppose wars would be still a bit of a sensitive topic.
Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, like
Which war?
We have two major.
Yeah,
wars
too
right
many
now.
wars.
Yeah, that's true.
Going on right
That is
now.
true. We have quite a few.
I
going
lost
on.
track. And maybe like also like talking like about our perspectives of certain like things, like not just war in general, but like Europe. Like I think none of us here besides me is from Europe, right?
Yeah.
So like maybe like
We could do an
yeah,
interview
or the
style.
U.S. Yeah, interview style ish for different countries, parts, and the world. How they yeah,
Or
I think
Another
World War
part.
II maybe. Would be
Oh,
interesting.
speaking of history, there would be a couple of interesting things to talk about as well. I have a couple. Well, one of them is the Emu War.
Can you can you explain?
The
Why is
emu.
he so obsessed?
So okay, so you know what so point of note. Do any of you know what an emu is?
It's a bird.
Yes.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, are you talking about like the cultural like group emos or the bird? I was confused.
We were talking
The
about
bird.
the emu. We were talking about the bird and how the bird basically won a war with a country.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
long story short, Australia waged a war against emus and Australia lost.
And we're talking like proper military equipment, convoys, machine guns. They used them
Tanks.
all.
Really?
Yeah, and they still lost.
How did
Yeah.
they lose?
Good question. Did you know that birds are bulletproof?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Emus are bulletproof.
They are.
How's that possible?
It is.
Yeah, they're bulletproof.
How come armies of the world don't like utilize them in like their military?
Well, number one, the birds themselves were an invasive species, so they were trying to root them out somehow, but unfortunately that backfired.
Then
You have to shoot missiles at them to blow them up.
Bare minimum.
I
Yeah, bare minimum. Or
Grenades.
how big are they?
Grenade.
Are they as big as the ostrich? Or?
They're, yeah, they're as big. They're bigger than you.
Very.
Yeah,
Very
much
So
bigger.
really,
Yeah,
big.
really big.
Yeah. Another interesting event would be, well, this is delving into a bit of a sensitive topic here. It happened during a very chaotic age when Christianity was still a bit of a confusing religion for most. It involved someone like digging up the corpse of a bishop and then putting it on trial.
Oh, right, I know that one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny and also weird. So,
Like, there was a pope, and he dug up the corpse of the previous pope, and he accused him of heresy, and then he burned the skeleton alive. Like, yeah.
yeah,
pretty
they
much.
They literally took the skeleton of the pope
Yeah.
that died from the gravestone, put it on trial, and proceeded to accuse it of all sorts of things.
And the skeleton was found guilty.
The concept alone. boggles
where's the
mind.
connection to the emu?
yeah.
And the connection.
This is a different event.
The connection being that there's a lot of like strange events that sound that like they should belong
No, but
in a
like emu
storybook.
were like the way I thought about it is like they were overpopulating and like,
Yeah.
like unbalancing like
Yeah.
the ecosystem.
But it's not something. But it's
But
not. Yeah.
okay,
Why,
bishops-
where did the Pope come from?
The Pope-
Wait,
for me,
I
like,
forgot.
The pope is a different story.
The different story,
It's a
different
different
story, but similar. But it's like within the topic of strange but fiction, strange events that happened in history that sound like they should belong in a storybook,
okay.
but they're real.
Okay.
Oh, maybe like conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Oh.
but in that case, they actually turned out to be true. Did you know
Oh, yeah.
someone dug up the corpse of a pope? Yeah, that's a thing, and that sort of thing.
Okay.
It's very different from vaccines cause autism and the likes of that.
But similar concept. In that they're actually true instead of like, coked up conspiracy theories.
Wait, I think we're losing our track.
Yeah. Okay, like
Back
so.
Yeah.
Back on topic.
Cultural
bro.
topics.
Back on
Emu
topic.
war.
Emu War, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Election.
like a good. That's
Election, emu war, and university entry like pretty diverse.
pretty diverse university
Yeah,
entries.
university entries.
University anecdotes.
Like relationships.
Relationships are a
Yeah.
good start.
Yeah.
Maybe like something more specific like about relationships like
Like friends, dating.
yeah, no, but like I said, more like specific, something like just dating apps or just or like where you can go, like,
What apps did you mostly use to find your own
But
dates
I've
and
never
stuff?
used dating apps.
do you guys use apps?
No.
No, never.
I mean, I don't know.
It's not that popular in Korea.
Oh, really?
I don't 아닌가?
Well, like,
But
so
am I
it's
thinking
a
of my
very
perspective?
very sensitive subject socially. I would have to say.
Oh, really?
It
Oh my God,
is.
it's
Yeah,
not
it
that.
is.
People
Well, like,
use it-
especially in Korea, like you don't use a dating app to find a date. You use a dating app to find a hookup, which
Yeah,
is very different.
No, it's the same thing.
아니야,
everywhere in the
근데
world.
They're different.
I saw some people who like are in a like
Relationship.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
in a-
like-
in a,
It can happen.
Appropriate
It can happen.
relationship.
I've
That's the
known a couple,
minority.
but
Yeah.
Especially like Tinder. Like those applications.
Yeah, but I heard that Tinder is very famous in like other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Germany, that's what most people use. But like, what I always think, like I heard that the ratio of guy to female
Yeah,
like,
especially
it's like
on
90
apps, is like, yeah.
to like something to
No,
like
right,
3, 4,
like
5,
nine-
so the
98
men's
to
is,
2.
the men are the 90s.
90%.
Yeah, 98 to 2.
Yeah.
Does that make me a pariah? My goodness. I've honestly never used any, so I can't.
No, but like many foreigners who come to Korea, they
Yeah.
would be very curious. Like, where should I meet someone
Yeah, but there's then also these language exchange apps.
Yeah.
There's also like meetup language exchange meetups where you can actually meet people and stuff like that.
Yeah, true, true.
Proctored as a translator, so it's a nice place to meet and socialize.
Yeah. Anyway, so that could be.
Back
But
to
like
the
I said,
topic.
you know, like social life, but more specific, like dating apps or like, you know. And then also we could share our personal experience, like where did we meet like Koreans? You know, not everybody goes to like a university and does a podcasting class.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
right.
So you know that, and then like free time activities maybe. Like personally, I like hiking a lot. I could go on and on about hiking for one episode, but I think I'm the only one on this podcast
Yeah.
who's into hiking that much.
The last time I went hiking, we had to get rescued by the cops. So yeah.
Oh really?
Why?
Someone they got hammered on
We
the mountain?
kind of got stranded on the top of Bukhansan Mountain. So yeah.
Really?
얘기했던 것 같은데?
Well,
Yeah.
can you tell that story? Because I went there like 5 times, but I never got.
Well, like the sun went down,
Sorry.
and we went there in slippers. And the sun went down, and we don't when we don't have any lights on our phones, we're dead. So yeah, we just called the cops.
Yeah, that.
So you went hiking with slippers.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
what
much.
sticks out.
But
to
to Bukhansan,
Yeah.
like, did you go to the peak Daejeonbong? The very very peak. Like I can show you a picture how it looks like. Then
He's
you know.
already lost. God help him.
But wait a second. Like I went there. Like
We went to like Bogungmun or something.
if you went to a moon, you went not to the peak.
It was a local peak.
Like, by the way, if you guys come to
It looks like this.
tell me,
Oh.
because my house is new.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not gonna go hiking. When you I was like, hey, okay, let's go next
No, no,
weekend.
no.
Let's go hiking. I was getting excited. But
Drag
she-
her out of her house if you need to. Goodness.
Well, like, I can drive up a mountain, but I don't want to walk up the mountain.
Drive.
Drive.
In an ATV.
Yeah, I forgot I'm Korean.
Okay,
Keep it on
okay. I
hiking
think we're
anyway.
digressing a little bit.
Okay, no, but anyways, like hiking or like other like free time activities would be a good topic. And then like I would like to talk about sports like jiu-jitsu or judo, like the sports culture in Korea.
Let's not start on gaming. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
shout it.
that's a good
the
topic.
case.
Gaming.
Gaming's not a game. I'm not gonna shout out gaming's in the picture. I'm a gamer.
Yeah,
Did you not notice the headset while we were doing classes?
Oh.
It was a bit of a thick headset.
And the hair, like it's gamer hair.
In the
Yeah.
Another close equivalent would be like high school guitar club, that sort of thing. Band.
Band.
That's like another proxy.
Mm.
But yeah, but if it's games, I don't think I'll shut
Yeah,
up.
but what's your favorite game? Yeah.
I've recently been firing up very old, like PlayStation 2 games. Those are like 2 decades old-ish. And from there, I suppose Resident Evil would be a nice thing.
Resident Evil.
Horror games.
Yeah.
I like watching horror games on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so do you watch the one with jump scares or the one with atmosphere? Do things jump out and go whoa, or do you think, or is the sound and everything making you want to crawl under a rock and hide?
I think I'm more into the latter.
The latter.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
What was the latter? The atmosphere thing, wasn't it?
No, but I have a hard time like with gaming in Korea because I like pretty like common Westerner games like Battlefield, Call of Duty, Titanfall is what I'm playing right now.
Amen.
But in Korea, it's so far to find lobbies, and so I just changed the server. But still, then my Wi-Fi is better than most European people's Wi-Fi, you know. But still, it's not the same. And then, yeah, you know, Black Ops 3 was one of my favorite games.
COD lobbies are famous.
Yeah, but now you can get hacked there and stuff, you know, like through the game. They can get your IP address. And
Call of
stuff.
Duty lobbies in the 2000s were something else.
Yeah. I also played Modern Warfare 2, but there's like too many Russian people in there.
Now let's
You get insulted with Russian.
I think we're digressing.
Yeah.
Back
Okay.
on topic.
So,
We're digressing.
gaming. Yeah.
We could talk about that.
Yeah. Gaming.
I'm thinking to talk about League of Legends.
League of Legends.
But I never played that.
Yeah, same.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you would play it.
I quit after season 7.
There's seasons to that too.
Yeah, there's seasons.
Okay.
Every season they come out with some change that we can barely comprehend. I gave up trying to comprehend it after the 6th season of League of Legends.
Oh, what happened there?
I think that was.
When was it? Like
I think that was after the Juggernaut update where they made all the tanks do all sorts of special stuff.
tanks.
You know,
Like the tank as a class.
yeah, that tank as in a class of champions. You know, Darius, the guy who got champs like Darius got away work, Garen got away work. Lots of like heavy.
You only go to top.
Yeah, no, I played all lanes. I have a horrid stint as a mid laner, so I just stuck to jungle, top, and maybe bot as a support.
Okay,
Basically,
Moving, yeah, digress. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, gaming. I think we could fill an episode with gaming too. That, and then what else is there? Like we had free time activities like sports, gaming. What else is there?
We could also talk about movies and the latest hits.
Like what was it called?
Deadpool.
these days movies are like all boring, you know.
That's true. Like recently, it wasn't.
but-
not really many good movies these days.
Yeah, we could just talk about specific movies in particular. I know Deadpool Wolverine is still making waves nowadays.
I didn't watch
No,
it.
how did you like Deadpool and Wolverine? Like I watched it, I liked it a lot actually.
Oh,
Like,
I
I
was
didn't watch that one. I just watched the original Deadpool.
the original Deadpool. Yeah, that movie alone like set several records. From a budget of what, 20 million? 50
Yeah.
million?
I feel like Deadpool is a bit more popular in Korea than it is in other countries. Maybe this is my perception, but
He's
There's
popular in the USA.
yeah, I can see that. But
Yeah,
I
he is
I-
the USA if you ask me.
yeah, like
he's Canadian though, which is even funnier. I don't know if he's Canadian. As is Deadpool too, actually. But yeah.
I didn't know that. But
I think I do. Digressing a little bit here, but I do believe like Deadpool gained additional traction because of how Korea managed to handle its subtitles. Because a lot of Deadpool's humor would mostly go over a lot of Korean people's heads, but the guys that did the Korean subtitles for Deadpool did so Korean people could appreciate the
Yeah.
humor in their own way. And
oh really?
yeah, I've actually like read the checked out the subs, and
Yeah.
and my mom and dad could understand and explain that brand of humor to me, while I explained Reynolds' humor to them.
So they changed the.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't know that.
yeah, so they aligned the subtitles to be more in line with Korea's like sense of humor. It was pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, because yeah, I was surprised by that. I went to like watch Deadpool twice. One time, and then the second time I watched with Andres, and then like no, every time I also like watch like the other people's like reaction. To be honest, like I don't know if I'm a weirdo for that in the cinema, like checking.
That's not wrong. I always because Deadpool has a lot of like meta humor. It's always interesting
Yeah.
to see who gets it
And
and
then-
who doesn't.
Yeah, no, exactly. Sometimes it was very fast paced and like the what they said, and then sometimes I couldn't follow. But no, like to my surprise, Koreans like they were laughing a lot of time. Especially they like the dog. You know, the weird looking dog
Oh, with the really freaky tongue. Yes.
that doesn't really look like a dog,
I
like
think-
an
I think
imitation of a dog with a like.
it's
turtle or
an
something.
actual dog. Yeah, by the
Yeah.
by, it actually got a spot on the red carpet
Yeah, and
too.
kept licking his face too. That was irritating.
That's not no. It's less licking the face. It's like the tongue was too long to be kept inside.
Yeah, it's like a
Wow.
broken. Yeah, like mixture of a dog and a gecko. That was exposed to radioactivity, like, and all its hair fell off, like something like that. Like his eyes were like this. His tongue was hanging out.
To all the
dog-
dog,
He to all the didn't like-
lovers out, to all
Yeah,
the dog
we
lovers
like
out there.
dogs. We like
We love
dogs.
dogs. It's just the dog
Yeah.
appearance was that bizarre.
Yeah,
This was not. This
dude,
was.
that's a notebook. That's on the camera.
Yeah. But keep that in, please. Keep that in. But we're to all the dog lovers. We love dogs. It's just the dog's appearance in the movie was that
Right,
bizarre.
right. We love. One time I did a temple stay, and then there was a period where you could talk to the monk, and that was pretty interesting. And I actually had a lot of questions I would like to ask him, but at that time I was like the foreigner who can't speak English, Korean, so I kept it for myself. But still, though, I would actually ask him a lot of things. And then 영국 남자.
Oh no.
Oh.
He did that.
Yeah.
He went to literally the same temple and the same 목사님, the same 스님,
What is he doing these days?
the 스님.
영국 남자.
I think he's he did. Did you watch the videos where he and the British guys, they went to the Korean army?
They went to the army.
Yeah, they went to the Navy boot camp,
Oh wow.
and they had to carry the logs, and
Oh.
then they had to literally crawl through the mud with the wire on top
Yeah,
of them,
Yeah.
and then they went to the. Korea doesn't have aircraft carriers, but they have the helicarrier.
Well,
Like
the
the-
funny thing about them is
So,
they are aircraft carriers, but we legally can't call them aircraft carriers So it's kind of like the time like when South Korea, so like the U.S. said like you can't make destroyers that are over 5,000 tons. So Korea said, okay, we'll make a 4,000 class destroyer. And you said, okay, how much does it weigh? 4,999 pounds, like tons. Ah, yeah. But it's pretty similar to that. Like they're aircraft carriers, but we just don't call them that.
No, but like the way what I saw is like that. You know, the US have these really big ones.
Oh, yeah, they're
ones
different.
with the,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but in Korea only has the ones that are made for helicopters or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, of course, if you have like the F-35, they can start and land on those.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Wow,
but
no idea what you're talking about. Wow.
no.
Double.
Yeah, you should go to army.
Yeah, I think you would go. I think you would go well with boot camp. You should be a drill sergeant.
왜?
I don't think so.
No. Seconded. And I've been there and back.
I don't.
Speaking of someone who's been there and back, I don't think she's a good fit.
I think
왜?
you know,
왜?
like it's a different level of crew there.
Less cruel and more like. I think it's best to just to all the Korean men watching this, please. Yes, I'm looking at the camera, not the laptop this time. To all the Korean men out there, if any of you are applying, I wish you good luck. You're getting paid well. You get to use phones. You're living the dream. So go.
Yeah, and they
By
get
the
paid more, right?
Yeah. By the by, how good are you? How physically fit are you, for one?
Can you do a push-up?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Really?
Push up.
You can do a push-up?
한 번.
Like one time?
Ah,
No, like 5 times.
Oh, 5 times? Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure.
If you can
Like
do,
3?
if you
Yeah,
can
that's still
do,
pretty good.
if you can
Can
do
you do
that,
pull-ups?
can you do? If you can do
No,
10
no,
times
no.
of that, then you're eligible for boot camp.
10 times?
50 push-ups.
No, 10 times that. Multiply by 10.
50 push-ups.
10
Well-
times 10 is 50?
No, you,
I mean-
you said 5 push-ups.
Yeah.
So 50 push-ups.
Okay.
Well, that's well. I'm trying to be generous. If I were actually like going by the standards, it'd be probably like 20 times or more. But I don't think she's
Oh, really? How many push-ups do you do like in one like training or exercise?
one training session. Nowadays, I'm actually I let myself go a lot. So 50
No, but in the army, like
in the army, it was definitely in the 70s or 70s range, higher
Wow.
per case. They push you hard.
No, anyways, we found a new topic, military and these kind of things. We
military,
could talk about that, like, and it would be pretty
and how do
interesting.
you guys think about like girls going to the military?
Oh, it's
Well,
their
this is
cho-
a, this well
Okay, sorry.
this is a
Okay,
very
sorry,
controversial
next time.
topic.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, no, but I like in Germany they're actually thinking about this, like reinstating the army service, and
Oh.
of course it's it's not 1970 anymore, so women had to go to, but if it comes into place, but it wouldn't be that women go to the army and guys go to the army. It's that you do 1 year of like service to the country, and you can go choose if you go to the army, if you go to like nursing, or anything that is like under like stacked.
Public service.
Yeah, something like that. And then boys and girls had to do it, but they could choose where they go. I think that would be a pretty fair and good system.
Well,
Like,
like,
also for Korea.
like, I believe that it would be quite beneficial for Korea's standing as an international military powerhouse if we could mobilize more forces that are readily available to the army among our rapidly aging and declining population without infringing on the
Okay.
fundamental rights of the Korean people.
Yeah. No, anyways, this is
Anyway.
moving very close to political statements, but like military. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, they are very controversial topics, but to be honest, I personally have no issue with discussing about them because it's just like your thoughts, your ideas, and if you can explain them well, then there's no reason why you shouldn't say them.
Yeah.
But anyways, so military,
military.
religion.
military religion.
Religion.
Okay. Anything else that?
Oh, the Olympics.
The Olympics.
Like current events maybe.
Current events.
Current events.
Um,
I am aware of a couple. The airsoft gun competition's looking pretty funky right now.
In Korea?
Well, yeah, one of the medalist winners is a Korean, and we all know how she did her own stance with shooting.
Ah, that
Yeah.
airsoft. I
What
thought
was
you were
her
talking
name? I
about the
forgot.
airsoft.
Kim
Like,
Ye-ji.
Ah, right.
Well, there is the toy thing, but
Yeah.
you know how they actually do the shooting range.
Elon Musk posted about her, right?
she's
Oh,
like
really?
a John Wick.
Oh.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be the
The Turkish guy. Yeah.
the
Oh,
Turkish
He's
guy.
like, and then he's leaving.
Everybody uses fancy equipment. All he needs is his
Yeah.
own 2 eyes, glasses, and a gun.
No, well, it's also pretty cool. Like archery. Like,
Archery.
because I went to archery cafe.
What?
Yeah.
Where is it?
There's an archery
Yeah,
cafe?
you can do archery here in Seoul. It was really cool.
Oh, I want to
And,
try it.
yeah, we can go. It's not expensive and it's pretty easy. And
Oh, wow.
I can't imagine myself pulling back the
I
string.
was
on
pretty
this.
good too.
I used to do archery back when I was little.
The most
yeah,
I've
in
ever,
Korea it's like pretty
Oh.
like a thing. I feel like.
the most archery I've ever done is practicing with those rubber suckers, with those rubber
Yeah,
sucker tips things.
There was like in Germany you have a store called Decathlon. They sell like sports equipment. Decathlon, like
Decathlon.
yeah, like 10
Oh.
and then on like something with related.
We have it
sports.
in Korea too. Like, it's a large sports store.
Yeah. And then there you can play like table tennis and
Oh.
you shoot the archeries, but in store you can try all these things.
Oh.
Me and my friends, we in middle school, we always went there after school. So yeah.
And did archery.
No, in the archery cafes though, they have the real like professional archers. Where like
Oh.
they have like it's kind of light. You have to put like the finger
Oh,
here.
yeah,
and
like-
then-
like right here.
Finger
And
guards.
then they teach you like which line of the bow should be in which eye
Yeah.
and how to aim. So it was really cool.
Just be mindful of the skin on your chin. If the string goes off the wrong way, that skin.
No, they
coming
give
off.
you that too. They give you like it's like a strap here
Yeah.
for the chest. So if it, But, oh yeah, this we could also talk about that like unique unique like free time activities that you can
Mhm.
only do in Korea. Like karaoke is not really a thing you do anywhere else.
In Japan.
Japan.
Whatever. Yeah, but
And
yeah,
China.
Yeah, but those people don't speak English.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm
And there's
actually
al-
I'm actually going to like a karaoke with a friend from Japan like next week.
Can you speak English?
It's a she, but I'm not. Yeah, she's very good at
Yeah,
She's
I
good
thought
at
you had a
English.
girlfriend.
I don't think it's that kind of topic.
That is not a current.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't talk about it.
Mm. Anyways, yeah, relationships. We talked about that. Dating was a topic.
We could also speaking of games and what things to do in Korea.
Yeah,
The food is still on the table regarding how Korea does orders like in regards to like particular brands of food. I do believe there is that mint chocolate chicken going
Yeah,
around.
but
Ew.
What? Mint chocolate chicken?
Yeah, either that or pizza, one of the two. But either way, there was a mint chocolate flavor going around.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Look it up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up in the results once or twice.
Okay.
I do believe it was Pedare Minjuk who tried to market such a thing. The idiots. I do apologize to the people, but really.
Oh wow, it's real.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Mint,
let me see.
It looks like this.
Ew!
yeah, mint chocolate
No,
chicken.
Yeah,
I-
mint chocolate dipping sauce for chicken.
Well, I don't like it because
Hey.
anything that is like mint tastes
Wait.
like toothpaste.
I-
So I cannot eat it.
I like mint
Who,
chocolate.
who likes mint chocolate?
I like the ice cream
Wait?
variation.
I like
Why?
mint chocolate.
Yeah.
a
Ice
lot.
cream is good.
Why?
I like
Yeah,
mint chocolate chip, mint chocolate ice cream.
Ooh.
But I cannot imagine eating mint chocolate chicken.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I like it when it's like a confectionery sort of thing.
Where's the
Something-
difference between mint chocolate and toothpaste?
At least one has sugar in it for one, and the also has chocolate chips.
You know, toothpaste
They
has also
taste
sugar
different.
into it.
No, they
Yeah.
taste the same.
Yeah,
They taste different.
Exactly the same.
They're
They
not.
taste different.
They taste different from my perspective.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the tongue
They
thing.
don't. It's a tongue
Oh,
thing.
I don't use mint toothpaste. I use the salt toothpaste. So
Salt based. Oh yeah.
I use salt paste.
That's gotta sting.
You're kind of like adoshi, you know?
Well, sorry.
My dad uses that.
Is that azushi?
Chugyum.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that one.
What is it, chugyum?
So like it's
a
toothpaste
famous
made from salt.
brand.
Ah,
Yeah.
but that's azushi.
It's kind of an adoshi thing because all, like, I don't know, many parents.
How does it smell like? Is it like green? That's
No,
like,
it's white and it tastes like salt.
Yeah.
Show it? Like a picture.
Oh yeah.
I never tried.
It looks similar to like
This is
Oh,
No,
and my
this
grandma
will have no
actually
effect on
uses
those who
the
have sodium
salt
poisoning. Please
when
don't
she's
worry.
cleaning her teeth.
No, what's also this is like one in case of like mouth hygiene in Korea.
yeah, this is what it looks like. It's bamboo salt.
Yeah, I know that's
Bamboo salt
It's
toothpaste.
like greenish. Yeah, that's what I
No,
was.
it's just clear
no,
and
no,
white.
no, no, like the wrapper.
Oh, yeah, the wrapper's green, yeah.
That's fine.
One of the I bought some of those.
Azushi used this. That's why.
But yeah,
Yes.
mint chocolate's not that bad, really. Especially when it comes in ice cream form.
No, it's the worst in ice cream form because.
How
then
about
it's-
we just go to Baskin Robbins after dinner?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
sure.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, okay. Let's
Yeah,
say
sure.
what-
We'll settle
Adojo.
we'll settle the argument there. Good catch,
Yeah,
Dante.
we'll settle the
Good
argument
catch.
there.
Okay, okay.
We'll settle the argument there.
But
Good
I
catch,
actually had
Dante.
just another good idea for a topic. I forgot about it though. I
Uh,
know. Yeah.
go on, Alex.
No, one of my German friends, he came recently to Korea, and then he like we are thinking way too like advanced, I would say, like because most foreigners that come to Korea, like for him, like what was confusing was using chopsticks, like that level of like using public transportation.
Oh yeah.
Like public transportation in Korea is a lot more convenient than anywhere else in the world.
Oh yeah.
Anywhere by far.
Like I was in Rome in about February. We had to wait 15 minutes to get a train ticket for the subway.
Yeah.
The machine, like, it spit out one ticket every 2 minutes, so...
Oh, really?
The machines were, like, too slow. There was, like, a line of, like, 20 people in front of every single machine.
Like, Europe likes paper tickets still very much. These kind of things, like, we, like, perceive them as, like, very, like, common.
Yeah, and, like, the good thing is, like, the Korean transport, it takes normal Visa or MasterCards.
Yeah.
But, like, why doesn't the London bus take Visa card?
Like the Oyster card?
Yeah, they only use Oyster cards. Like, I have no idea why they do that.
Yeah.
Old fashioned.
I mean, like your queen is dead. Like, maybe you can change it now.
Wait,
no 9/11 jokes.
Tweeting at the
I am
time.
not going to take any 9/11 jokes.
to all our viewers, our heart still goes out to the
Yes,
Queen.
we all think very sadly of the recent passing of Queen Elizabeth II. No disrespect intended.
No respect.
For the record, that was not a fumble. That was not a fumble.
Wait, what? No, it was a fumble. It was a fumble.
For Dante's words, please forgive us.
Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, like a more
Transportation.
simple like approach, maybe like more,
Like why not just have a single card system to unify every transport system under the sun?
Okay, so like also like fixing other countries and nations, in our opinion, what's wrong?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sure.
that would be nice.
Uh,
I can think of a lot of things to fix the U.S. up with.
yeah, I mean to be honest, half the world is a big construction site. If you ask me
Why
right
don't you
now.
just become a politician instead of...
Yeah, that's why I want to do the interview format. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm
for
actually,
blackmail. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, but actually, like, no, like, the thing is also, like, even though we live in Korea for very long, like, one thing I've never been able to understand is, like, political, like, culture of Korea,
Why?
Oh.
but I have a feeling it's very different from Germany. And-
How different is it?
It's more, like, more 꼰대 dominated, I
Well,
think.
Yeah.
do people make funny music videos of your presidents dancing to weird music? No, they don't, right? Yeah, it's different.
No, there is something like that. It's
Oh,
even on
really?
public TV. It's like funny show.
Japan is much more...
Yeah, I know. Like, but Japan is.
Oh, did you watch the election vote counting on television? Yeah,
No.
it's crazy.
In
So-
Korea? Or-
Yeah. So this election, like we had the National Assembly election a couple months ago, and while they were doing the tally count, a 3D graphic of the two contestants duking it out in a gunfight on a train, and then like you saw the Tom Cruise movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
really
redid the
cute.
scene of Tom Cruise fighting the villain on top of the train, and then then they crashed the train into the National Assembly building
But also, I see like
on live television.
I saw like compilation of like senators, Korean
Yeah.
senators doing judo moves on each other, or like
Oh yeah.
They, like,
They
throw
do that
each
a
other,
lot. Yeah,
like in Germany that doesn't happen.
yeah.
Like, I heard in Taiwan like it's a very like lively.
well, so
Like,
so
they
you
fight.
see in Korea, they duke it out virtually. In Taiwan, they duke it out with their fists.
And I saw them like striking in front of like an office, and like bunch of senators were sitting on the floor in Korea and like
Oh
doing,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
some-
That happened like
But
3 years ago.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I never like, no, it's more passionate, I would say, than in German. German is very like, ordered, organized, a bit boring. Like our politics teacher always said that,
Oh.
if you want to see a good democracy, you have to watch the British Parliament. He always said.
Well, so like.
Point taken. Point
preface-
taken.
No,
So-
because like his argument was always like, as his teacher, it is his job to like make us be interested or like follow for the rest of our life politics. But in Germany, it's really like formal and boring. It's organized and
Well,
But,
like the
you know-
last time German politics got lively,
yeah.
like 12 million people died. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
can we also talk about MBTI?
Yeah.
Personality traits, those are fine.
Yeah. of
16
course.
personalities.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Like MBT. Like, the like typical Korean stuff you run into like. why Koreans are so into like like this is like when you meet Koreans.
MBTI, zodiac signs,
Yeah.
blood type.
Yeah, these kind of things, but also like I would clean up like this entire Korean like whenever I meet people, the first question is, oh, do you have a girlfriend? What is your MBTI? How old are you?
Oh,
discussing this line of conversation or where does it come from?
Mostly like in that order specifically.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why discussing these kind of things.
Good.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we had pretty good brainstorming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have any other ideas, or should we?
I think I pitched in my fair share, but
well, DK, we can't go without hearing some of your more intrepid adventures.
Okay, yeah. One final story to finish it all off.
I want to hear the time when you jumped into the moat.
Okay, moat. I do believe this was based on a dare. I believe. I wasn't blackout drunk. Unfortunately, that was only the one time. Never again. So this was based on a dare while we were actually practicing for a musical when I was in my sophomore year. So it was a bit of a break in our practice, we all went out to get food. But then someone decided to like bet an extra, I believe it was like 2 bottles of Coke. 2 bottles of like Coke in the beverage, not like
yeah. You're sure it was
the
the beverage, right?
I'm sure it was the beverage, yeah.
It wasn't from Colombia?
No.
Okay.
It's not like them Disco Dusk. No, nothing like that. So it was based on that, and I do believe the moment I said 2 Cokes to anyone who's brave enough to jump into the moat, I, without hesitation, running start jumped into the moat. I'm not sure which direction. If it started from the wood, I'm not sure which direction.
If I was super hammered and like kind of like enthusiastic,
2 Cokes, I was just drunk.
I would just okay, let's go.
I might have been a little bit hammered, yeah. Nothing resembling blackout drunk, or else I wouldn't have remembered it. But I do remember like going off into a running start, yelling 2 Cokes for the win, and jumping straight in.
2 Cokes for the win.
Do you have any videos or photos?
If they are, they're pretty much. I do believe I begged them on my knees to delete it, please.
You don't have them though.
I don't. The only thing I do have that I even remotely am proud of is me like dressing up for the musical that we were practicing for.
You talked about cross-dressing one, right?
Yeah, cross-dressing one, yeah. First time I ever had makeup, lipstick, the whole setup on, and I think my mom is going through some stuff. To all the ladies out there, and of course you, makeup is doing makeup is a very serious business, and I respect you for it. Thank you.
It's probably not easy, right?
No.
Well, I mean, you could probably say like, is it easy to put on makeup like as a girl? Like,
I mean,
those videos.
Well, not as a girl, but in general.
Easy but annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Annoying.
Those videos of ladies taking 20+ minutes to put on makeup is not a lie, even for me.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, with this final
interesting revelation
story, yeah.
Yes.
I do believe this ends our podcast for today. Thank you all for tuning in to our Konglish Podcast.
Yeah. And then
please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel by our host, Alex, of course, and we will see you on the next episode. Have a wonderful day.